Okay, hello, welcome everyone. So I've just checked and I can be heard, and that is always a good start. But welcome to another day here on the Extreme Improv XStreamed World Championship Festival 2021. And my name is David Pstansky. If you haven't done so already, please smash that subscribe button over on youtube.com/Extreme Improv. If you want to know all the exciting shows that we've got planned coming up, then go over to extremed.tv for the full schedule there. And tonight, what a lineup. Later on tonight, wrapping things up at 10 p.m. UK time, we will have Improv Chattanooga, and that will follow, I think this will now be the fourth of the quarterfinals in the Extreme Improv XStreamed World Championship Tournament. But now, I'm very happy to introduce back with us again our very good friends from the Portsmouth Improv Experience. The stage is now yours.
Hello, everybody. I'm Brian.
I'm Danny.
And we are some of the members of Portsmouth Improv Experience. We've been fortunate enough to do some things with David at Extreme a few times before. And tonight we'll just be doing a little show, a few of the kind of games that we like to do at Pi, because everyone likes Pi. And we're going to start tonight with a game called New Choice. So if anyone watching wants to put in some suggestions for us, that'll be great. So with New Choice, we're going to start with an occupation. So if anyone wants to call out a type of job that we can have, that would be great. And I'll just explain while you're thinking of those ideas. We'll be doing a scene, and at any point, we'll have David, please call out New Choice at any random moment. And what will happen is we will simply repeat the last line that we said with some sort of change that happened. So if, for example, I say, I went to the shops today to buy some oranges. New choice. I went to the shops today to buy some bananas. New choice. I went to the shops today to punch a tourist. And we just keep going until David's satisfied and likes our answer, and then we will just continue with whatever that last line was.
Okay, guys, we've got some suggestions.
Do we have any suggestions?
Yes, I think my favourite one here is God of War.
Excuse me. That suggestion was so good, it made me cough. I like it. God of War. Sir, I'm afraid there's just a wee problem.
A wee problem? What's gone on? What's happened?
It's the Spartans. Well, I mean, as you know, they're big supporters of you. They're very enthusiastic.
Absolutely love them.
They may be having a little bit of trouble.
Again?
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe we should give them a sign, sir, of where to stop.
New choice.
Mean, this time they're going... Maybe we need to give them a sign as to where they should direct their warlike attitudes. Because this time they're going after ducks.
Ducks, I know. Ducks.
This time they're going after geese.
I ordered them to. I was feeling hungry. I needed something to feed the 5,000 with.
New choice.
Geese, I know. I hate the sight of them. They need to be extinct yesterday.
New choice.
They need to be extinct tomorrow. We're on a deadline here, man. Come on, get their behinds in gear.
Well, yes, sir. I know how you like to keep things in order, and I will definitely get on that. However, we have a little problem then with the Athenians. You see, they're not as big fans of yours, but they do still they do still worship you a bit from time to time, and they seem to be rather big fans of the geese.
Ah, that's a shame.
No
I was going to
choice.
promote. Ah, brilliant. Exactly. That they've fallen right into my plan, my trap for them.
Yes, and I've been looking over the plan. It looks excellent.
No
Definitely a
choice.
lot of war going on there. A lot of war. Definitely a lot of sandwiches going on there. A lot of good roast goose sandwiches. Definitely going to be great. Only thing is, who's going to be left to make the sandwiches when all the humans are dead?
Well, that's what you're here for. I
No
actually
choice.
had. Well, I suppose I'll have to do it myself
No
then.
choice.
Well, we can both do that together, surely.
Yes, sir. We can make some sandwiches together. We can use the goose. We can even use the Athenian and Spartan meat, because that apparently is delicious for a god.
Absolutely
Even a humble
divine.
god. But then who's going to be left to make war?
Well, I could still do it as a part-time job, I'm
No
sure.
choice.
Well, I was thinking of retiring from that anyway. I mean, I'm getting far too old and too long in the tooth to carry on stirring up war.
That's true.
New
Have you
choice.
thought about? That's false. You're looking so good. You're only what a few thousand years old. You've got millennia to go.
No choice.
Causing war. You've got a few weeks left still, surely.
A few weeks?
Yeah. Maybe you could stir up war among, I don't know, sparrows, octopi.
What about the foxes?
New choice.
What about the bin bags outside? They've been loitering around for ages.
That's great. In
New
fact,
choice.
we could. That's a stupid idea. The bin bags are going to get destroyed by the foxes.
New choice.
That's not. The bin bags are just going to get picked up and thrown in the truck.
New choice.
The bin bags are going to get picked up and thrown into the sea, which is going to piss off Neptune.
And scene.
Hey, thank you. Alrighty. So for this next game, we would like to have a few suggestions of some genres of film, theater, and television. Different styles, like sci-fi, like western, opera, whatever. And with it, how about a relationship, as in how do we know each other? It can be personal, like cousins, or it could be business, like lawyer and client. So one relationship and several possible genres.
Okay. Some suggestions are coming through of both of them. I suppose you need the relationship first.
Yes, please.
Okay. We've got Doctor and Patient, Baker and Victor.
Hey, Doctor and Patient.
Would that do?
We'll just go with the first one, Doctor and Patient.
Okay, there you go.
That'll be fine. And we'll start the scene just regular Doctor and Patient, and then at any time, David, if you would like to call it a genre, then we will switch to that genre.
Certainly.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming in, Mr. Davidson. I didn't want to give you over the phone. I'm afraid I found something rather suspicious in your scan.
My scan? What happened?
Well, you see, just behind the left lung, there's a rather suspicious shape.
Wait,
Now,
are you talking about my spleen?
Well, could be, but
Freeze.
why Why would it be right behind the wall?
Freeze. Continue this as horror.
Come on, man. Help me. Help me. There's something behind my lung. What is it?
It is a spleen. It's not yours.
What? How did it get there?
I put it there.
What the
You're
hell?
going to carry it around, and I'm going to give you an address. You're going to take the healthy spleen there, where it will be cut out, and it will be delivered to the right person.
This
You
thing's
will
not.
speak of this to no one.
This thing's not going to burst out of me, is it?
Not if you follow instructions exactly.
Oh,
If you do not, I will take the spleens of every member of your family.
Freeze. Continue this as a Disney film.
Oh gosh! Of course I'll take it there for you. That's no problem at all, Doctor.
And along the way, you might meet a few fun and mischievous characters.
Oh, I hope I fall in love with one of them.
Take this little mouse. His name is Benjamin.
Oh,
He
hello,
will
Benjamin.
sing to you all the way.
Oh, hello, Benjamin. We're going to be best friends, I'm sure. You can ride on my shoulder.
Oh, he's very good at finding spleens. I don't know what I'll do without him.
I love him. So we're gonna head off. We're not gonna have like any sort of resistance, are we? Because we don't want any sort of baddies on the way.
Oh, I'm sure there'll be no baddies. Just whistle all the way. You'll be just fine.
Oh, gee whiz. I'm sure we can deliver this to the princess.
Soap opera.
Princess.
Yeah, princess.
Oh, Mr. Davidson. Yeah, about Princess, you see. It was her spleen. And she donated it. She actually died 3 years ago. And the woman that you've been living with is her twin sister.
What? Wait, hold on. So the woman that I'm with isn't she the one that you're seeing every Friday night?
Yes.
But get this filthy rodent off my shoulder.
Freeze. Fantasy.
Sorry about that.
Look at it fly. It grew wings.
Of course. That's Grisella, the witch. One of her
What?
spells backfired, you see.
Witch?
And she tried to take... Well, of course. I'm the medical warlock, and she's my rival witch.
You chose a peasant like me to carry out such an epic quest.
Haven't you read the tomes?
The tomes? I've barely even read the scrolls.
You're the seventh son of the seventh idiot. You're most likely to complete the quest.
Wow.
Some sort of strange happenstance.
Can I use the rat to fly across the kingdom?
Freeze. Reality
No.
TV.
So, and then he told me he wanted to take my rat, and I've given him so much, and I just don't know if I can complete the next challenge with him. I want to switch to the other house.
That is fascinating, Doctor. But we have asked you several times to name your nominations, please.
Oh, yeah, my nomination is the witch rat. Yeah, and scene. Alrighty. Thank you very much. And for our last game, we're going to be doing something called Character Switch. Also called Bing Switcheroo, or many different names to it. But basically, we're going to each start off with a character, and we would like to have a suggestion for a location for us, place for this scene to take place. Any location at all. And while those are coming in, basically, we're going to start with two different characters. And at any point, David might call out the word switch. And when that happens, we'll continue the scene, but I will take on Danny's character, and he will take on my character. We'll basically switch places. All right, do we have a location?
Yeah. Just one second, let me scroll up, see what we got. We have Tesco's car park in Transylvania.
Tesco's car park in Transylvania. Igor, my servant.
Your servant?
Put my keys. Yes, my servant.
I'll have you know, I am a loyal customer to this store, thank you very much. You're calling me a servant, you're meant to be serving me.
Well, this store only serves. Yes, I will be serving you, but I will be serving you to my guests who come to the store to drink peasant blood.
No.
By the way, is on sale.
No. Are you the manager here? I want to talk to your manager.
My friend, I am your manager.
You cannot even afford to manage me, love.
I am sorry, Miss Karen, but I manage the store.
Right, so you have the audacity to call me a loyal paying customer, a servant. I'm gonna write a Google review about you. You'll see.
Oh, a Google review. Well, that changes everything. Let me help you into the back.
The back, brilliant. Right.
Anytime. Yes, I will help you slowly into the back while we think about what might possibly be a switch at any time coming.
Brilliant.
And here you have various cans of tins of things that will fatten you up. I think you should take a few for free samples.
You think I can reach all the way up there? I am 4'9".
I will catch them with my feet as I turn into a bed.
Ooh. Brilliant. So I want you to grab that one.
Oh, another one? Okay.
Yeah. Yep, that one.
I'm just flying around catching these things while I wait for someone to pull a switch. I don't know. It should happen at some point.
This one is out of date.
Is it?
Maybe you should switch it for something else.
It's only 1,000 years old.
Only? Do you think Gomez is going to appreciate this?
I think he might. You know that this is his brand.
Yeah, I suppose he's got his name on it, but only 1,000 years out of date. Might as well go to the greengrocer and pick up something fresh.
You could. Maybe he's got a few switches that he could sell you. You know, this far into the conversation, I would have thought someone would have called out switch at some point, but perhaps not. Maybe we'll just continue like this forever.
Oh, I've been here for like 10 years already.
I could turn you. You could work here for eternity. I could give you the gift of the blood.
You think I could work here, do you?
Well, maybe with some training for a few hundred years.
Training. I cannot afford to waste my time training.
We would train you to go up to the microphone and call out the word switch. See, we would bring you up, and then we would go to the microphone whenever there were customers, and we would say, "David, please call out the word switch at any time. Keep the scene going." And then you would just do that.
Yeah, where's the microphone? I can do it right now.
Okay, here you go.
And switch.
Was that good?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, if I just do that, would you give me a job then?
Well, we shall see. We shall see. You also have to change your clothes. You cannot be dressed in here looking like you just walked in from the street.
Well, like I look fantastic. I look great.
Please, madam. You look like sack of potatoes.
Look at my nails. They're like 7 inches long.
Yes, we use that for the nailing into the coffin. Yes.
Let me try the microphone. Switch.
Was that any better?
Madam, I'm good. No, it was very bad. But if I try to bite you, then perhaps you will gain some of my greatness.
Oh, hell yeah, you can bite me.
Oh, thank you.
Ah! That kind of hurt.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. We are two of Portsmouth Improv Experience. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com/Improv. And we have one of our members, Z, will be here on the 23rd for the championship showdown. And we are looking at opening up in-person classes once again sometime very soon. We're just finalizing our venue. And at any time, David?
Yes, I'm here. It's all right. There we go. Hello, well done, guys. Great show there. Enjoyed those games. So I think you were just saying that where people can find you, like you'll have stuff open in the real world soon. Did you give your social media links?
Yep.
Well, then, fantastic. So, thank you so much, Danny and Brian of the Portsmouth Improv Experience. Audience, don't go anywhere, just because, in fact, you'll have a few minutes, go grab a bite to eat, maybe get a little sip of something or other tasty, because at 8 p.m. tonight, UK time, we'll have the next round of the Extreme Improv XStreamed World Championship Tournament. So, from me and from the guys at Pi, we're now off the air. Boom. Well done, guys. Well done. So, sorry, was I supposed to